Let's talk about the podcast. Get lit with me.
Yeah.
Every time niggas frontin', let's talk about it. You tired bitches get on niggas, let's talk about it, man. It's the podcast, we talk about everything, man. The boy Buddha.
Show time in the building.
What's up, man? Been a long time.
Yeah. Season 2 vibes, you know what I mean?
2 vibes.
We've been rocking for a minute. Now we back. It don't stop, man.
Back, man. What you been up to, man?
Yo, as y'all can see, man, I wrote a book called How to Beat the Streets. Man. It's available on Amazon. Make sure y'all go check it out.
Check that one out.
With the 2, you know what I mean? How to beat the streets. Dope topics, you know what I mean? Dope principles, a lot of strategies and tools for the youth out there that's, going through the struggle, man. So
you trying to really save the youth out here, man. For real.
So that's all I've been up to, just always grinding, man, staying busy. I'm allergic to stagnation, man, so I gotta keep moving, man. Gotta keep the motion.
That's a fact. I just been chilling, man. This same shit. Just trying to pivot and shit. Trying to get the podcast rolling. Look, got the merch, man.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it, man.
Get y'all one.
Get y'all one, man. Yeah, there's definitely, man. That's how I say sucker free and shit. They try to pivot in this shit, man.
Keep going.
Got to try to how to beat the streets, man.
Gotta keep it going, man. It don't stop.
For real.
There's a lot going on out
here.
Yeah,
It's definitely a lot going on. Damn.
Where do we start?
Yeah, where do we start? Let's jump right into it, man. Kendrick, Lamar, and Drake.
Ooh, they not like us. They not like us. I ain't gonna front. People now starting to say, like, yo, I'm tired of that song. He got a crazy marketing budget for that because it's heard nonstop everywhere. I like the song, and I definitely think Kendrick body Drake.
Kendrick, yeah. I ain't gonna
he
front.
Did it.
Kendrick used Drake tactics for me, like how Drake used on Meek.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he used the tactics. I ain't gonna front. And people ain't even peep. Kendrick was giving people the medicine through the candy. That song, he said, remember we was in slaves. He's like, ooh.
Yeah.
That nigga ain't gonna lie.
Breaking down the ATL, you know what I mean? All of the history.
Colonizer. That
was
video,
fire.
too. You peeped the video.
A lot of gems.
A lot of gems in the video. So I'm
Shout out to all the people on YouTube that be doing them little videos.
Yeah.
Like breaking down, pausing the video.
Definitely.
I need y'all, man, because sometimes it kind of show you how much stuff go over your head if you just watch a video. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody who doing those joints, man.
But I feel like Kendrick was fighting for the culture.
Yeah.
Drake is the machine. So I feel like Kendrick, that's why a lot of people was backing him, because Kendrick is fighting for the culture. Like, because Drake got the machine. You know, Drake, he mad reference tracks.
Right.
What's going on, man?
I would call that like industry versus culture. You know what I mean? Everybody that's tuning in could kind of see like, all right, Kendrick represent the culture. Bars, beats, African American people, you know what I mean? And then Drake, he got he's still dumb nice. I ain't going front on Drake.
Nice, but them reference tracks take from him, bro. That's how I feel like. I feel like you're an MC, niggas. He got a lot of reference tracks, bro.
I feel like
he's a pop star. I'll give him a pop star.
He's an artist.
He's a pop star.
And when they say industry, it's like just somebody that's a part of the business of music. Like I don't really care too much about. You know what I mean? Like, all the other shit y'all talking about, like Kendrick saying, I'm trying to get this money. And I feel like that's what Kendrick tried to expose about Drake. Like, he's just, y'all can say reference track, he don't fuck about none of that. He getting money. He like, nigga, I don't care. I write this song, I didn't write that one, but he probably feel like it don't take away from him.
But you can't be in the top 5, like, you can't be in the top shit.
You know what I mean? What you're saying right now is culture.
Yeah, you just can't.
Thinking the way you thinking is culture. Like, yo, nah, I gotta write my shit, I gotta make sure I'm authentic. That's culture.
Imagine Michael Jordan wasn't making all his shots. Would he be one of the greats?
Nope.
No. So, you feel me? That's how they take on it, though, yeah. But Kendrick, I ain't gonna front. And, like, one thing I can say, like, I ain't gonna front. So, like, LA, stand together. You see, I had, like, bro, Drake was trying to put YG against Kendrick.
Yeah.
And you see how, you feel me? The same shit he did with R.I.P. and Meek Mill, he did the same shit. Like,
and Drake
be thinking he's smart, so niggas caught on to him, man.
Caught on. And, like, everything is, like, Kendrick was real smart how he did everything. Because even like, I think the big blow for Drake was the fucking talking about his wife and all that shit. I think everybody was like, damn, Kendrick beating his wife. This nigga, he don't take care of his kids. That would have been hard for Kendrick as somebody who is, standing for the culture. It's like, yo, how you going to say all this black male positivity stuff, but you beating your wife, you take care of your kids? That was going to mess him up. So
he had the wife in the video.
Yeah,
the wife in the video.
I was like, yeah, let's go, son.
But why you think everybody going to get Drake now or something? It seems like everybody's standing with Kendrick, like, cause people mad that he got the reference tracks and niggas.
Here's how they gonna come at you with silly rap fools trying to distract you. Hov Ben told him, like, I just think that comes with the territory. Like, he been hot for a long time, and I think that's also a part of hip hop. Like, after a while, whoever's at the top, we're gonna start throwing fucking you know what I mean, stones at the person at the top because niggas gotta take you out that spot. So
yeah, you could be right though, but I feel like probably niggas keep hearing all these reference tracks. And like, nigga, you not that guy, nigga. Like, niggas is really penning your shit. So niggas be tight as mad you writing your shit going hard. And this nigga got reference tracks out the ass. You like, nigga, you not even now. You gotta expose this nigga. This nigga Milli Vanilli.
Yeah, I think he's so, so far up in the industry. Like, he getting Cent tracks on a daily. Like, so it's probably like, he probably give in sometimes.
Yeah, bro. A lot of them do that shit.
Like, yo, this is a hit. Fucking.
A lot of them do that shit, but like, that shit gonna take away from your shit though. Feel me? It gotta take away from it. Right. It gotta take from it. But like, I feel like with that Drake shit, a lot of stuff like started from that. You got Rick Ross. Mm-hmm. You got Rick Ross and that shit. The Game went against the grain. Like there's a lot. Rick Ross went to Canada. The niggas packed him up.
Yeah.
Talk about that, man.
I just feel like, sometimes, when I look at hip hop, I be thinking like it's a game and time. Because I can't see myself as a fan taking it that far away.
So like that invested
I don't know,
in that shit.
Like, that could just be, I don't know. I don't really get all that shit. Like, I think that's some other shit. Like,
niggas too invested, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So niggas gotta learn from Biggie and Tupac. Niggas really, like, for me, like, niggas gotta understand, like, we the fans, we gotta stop trying to make these niggas seem gangster. It is what it is, bro. Like, you ain't had to do that. But I feel like they probably feel like it's probably respecting. Like, yo, you coming in here. That's what I'm saying. Like, people want to keep mixing the two. You can't mix the two, bro. It's like, you can't, bro.
I don't know. Like, to me, when I see Rick Ross and Drake, I feel like they so like industry and good with marketing that I don't never pay attention. Like, Rick Ross is a funny marketer. He's good with that. So once I see him and niggas is fighting and all that shit, I'm like, I ain't pay attention. So I actually don't even know why that happened. Certain stories I don't pay attention to because when them people high up, I don't pay attention to them people that's high up because I know that they are geniuses at it. Drake, I feel like, in my mind, they all could be on the phone. Kendrick, Drake, all of them. Like, yo, we just needed a spark in hip-hop, bro. This shit was dead. And they all might be going to play golf at the end of the day. But you got to
pay attention to them a little bit because, like, they got control over the youth. So, it's like, you don't pay attention, but you got to tell the little niggas, like, yo, son, this shit is fake.
That's only the message is telling them that it's entertainment because I honestly feel like it's all fake. Like, I ain't get a chance to finish my opinion on Drake and Kendrick, but my personal opinion is all fake. Like, I think they all still cool, and hip-hop was just, it wasn't nothing, nobody was making number ones. We talked about it a few episodes back. Like, it would just dry for a minute. This really turned it up. More people rapping, more people inspired.
Like, I ain't gonna front. Like, shout out to Bougie, because Bougie was saying, like, people want people to beef. And look, Rick Ross' bodyguard, they put the fist on him. They put the paws on him. You see, he took them
hits.
He took the nail like Kaepernick. He took the knee like Kaepernick. You seen that. We all seen that. So I'm saying that's from, like, is it still fake now?
Nah.
See, that's what I'm saying. He took the knee like
I think
Cap.
beef could be fake, but it's the people that's taking it out of terms.
Yeah, the fans.
But I know that the way Rick Ross played, that, man, like a nigga that get into an accident in the car, you be mad that your car got messed up, but in a year, you about to get that settlement money. I felt like Rick Ross security was mad, but he knew, Ross about to set me out. And Rick Ross played like that, so I already know that security took them hits, but his family got taken care of for the next couple months.
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so, man.
If not, that video that came out already. Hey, yo, man, this is me, the security. This nigga's a fraud. Yo, he couldn't wait.
But let's stay on Rick Ross topic right now. His baby mother out here wilding.
Nah, that's his biggest out.
Yeah,
she's on his
shout
ass.
Out to, the guys out here, we gotta learn from this, bro. You gotta choose your baby mother wisely, bro.
And his son look just like her.
Cause you see what she's playing. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, she been playing foul ever since when 50 had the kids taking her shopping.
Why I think I said that's his biggest out. Yeah, she play like how 50 Cent play when it come to beef. I feel like she don't play with Ross. Anything, she's on him.
She been playing foul, and it's like now I seen some shit the other day when she got like a little podcast or some shit with her Blueface mother in Tokyo. Black China mom.
Oh, that's funny.
And then the game came up there. They first guessed with the game, and she riding on the game.
Oh, man.
That's how I'm like, yo, I know Rose probably like, yo, this fucking bitch, man. Like, for real, son.
And he finished, too, though. So she on her last leg because child support is done.
Yeah.
The kid is out the way. He's done. So all she can do is try to keep that clout going.
She going to look stupid. Cause Game probably playing the chess game on her. He just using her to get at Rose, and she know that. Son, cause funny, cause she said, yo, Rose gonna get mad at this, but fuck it, and she did it. I'm like, Damn, man. This shit, yeah, that shit crazy, man.
I think it's like all in the name of entertainment. She's just trying to keep her lights on. You know what I mean? She's trying to keep her water on.
Yeah, but 50 Cent in the BMF shit, man. Southwest T took a picture with Little Supreme.
That was.
How you feel about that?
I know something happened.
Yeah, like I look at.
They keeping it quiet though, cause nothing really came out.
Yeah, like
he ain't say nothing. 50 ain't go.
Nah. 50 went in. 50 said when that shit go left, he ain't stepping in.
Yeah. But I just mean like he ain't say nothing about more so like what happened. I feel like it's more than just him taking that picture. Cause to me, son know how the streets work and all that. Like come on, that's BMF. So but he did that on purpose. So I feel like it's something that we don't know, and they didn't put that part out there. Like what really probably happened. It probably was like a money situation. I heard 50. I mean, not heard him, but I seen the comments talking about.
He said,
I thought, you know what I mean, it was about the youth. You know what I mean, like let him eat, and you know what I mean. But I know it's always come down to money when it come down to.
I ain't gonna front something. 50 keep the same energy for everybody though. I'm not gonna lie. So just like, I gotta respect it.
He be on it when it comes.
I feel like T is a boss. So T looking at the nigga like, nigga, I'm a boss. You can't tell me what to do. Like, even if you try to help my family, like, nigga, for me, like, I get bread. So you probably looking at it like that. But 50 looking at it like, yo, I put your family in position like to make legal money.
Right.
And it's like, you gonna do this?
And 50 is like, I've been here before. So like another one. Like, everybody always talk about him, but I feel like that's why he moved the way he moved, because like I feel like he don't really trust nobody.
Nah, he don't.
Because it always looks. But it's another scenario. Like, I did all this, made the show. And then now look, somebody, you know what I mean? It's like
they do fuck shit to that nigga. But
I think it's no loyalty when it comes down to like just industries and making money and all. Unless you grinding like how we grinding.
You a friend. We see P Diddy. The only nigga that's riding for Diddy is who?
That was Stevie J.
Stevie Jizzle.
And he was from the jump.
You a friend.
Crazy.
For real. So we just see all that shit fake. All them parties, all that shit fake. When the pressure's on, you see niggas just falling back.
So that shit, hey, my man.
Yeah, that shit is crazy,
I just
man.
attended the party. That's wild.
That shit is definitely crazy. But
let's talk about him.
Bronny James, man.
Bronny James.
You think he deserved that spot or nah? Let's talk about it.
No.
Wow.
Nah, Bronny my favorite. LeBron James my favorite player. You know what I mean? But even I was watching the summer games and like, I mean, it's cool, but it is a father looking out for his son, and I like that. You know what I mean? That part of it. And the reason why I think it's a good move, because look at the attention. We ain't never heard about a 55th pick or followed a 55th pick. You know what I mean? But
55th pick, niggas don't even make the final roster.
That's what I'm saying. But I know, it's crazy because I feel like this topic that we're talking about right now, it's like just business and industry. And I think the Lakers, that was a great move for the Lakers because everybody want to watch LeBron James' son. And even the first game, if he in the lineup the first game, more tickets is going to sell just to see LeBron James and his son. So if you're thinking about money and less about basketball and what's good for the sport, then Bronny James is a great decision as far as business. But if you think about the sport of basketball and all the young men out here that have been in training camps for life, just like him though, he's been balling for life too. Yeah. But there's probably people better than him out there. But I know the young boys is hating, like people his age that was in the NCAA tournaments and all that and couldn't get that chance.
I feel it like I see it both ways, like how you like as a father. That's what you're supposed to do. So, 'cause a lot of other people do it. They put their sons in position. So that's how you're supposed to do it. But I feel like on how you said the sport, basketball, and the Lakers need help. Picking him up, I don't think that's gonna help though. For me to
all is gonna help with. To me, I feel like it's selling tickets.
But they're gonna sell tickets regardless because that's the Lakers.
But every year it's like a TV show. Like today we doing season 2. Every time you come back, it still needs to be some type of flair. You know what I mean? And I think Bronny James just added a flavor, and now we good another year, fellas. They toast up, pop the champagne, and at the end of the season, you need new stuff to keep the team being talked about. So now the talk right now is, look, we got a podcast, and what we talking about?
Yeah, Bronny, but it's like, he gotta like I feel like with him, he gotta prove niggas wrong. If he prove niggas wrong, he good. If he don't prove niggas wrong, he's not gonna hit the last.
Now, here's my opinion on him. I think he's in the best position in the world. Because being an underdog is like the greatest thing ever, bro. I'd rather be the underdog than the person that everybody expect to get a chip, expect to get 100 points, all that
That's
shit.
a
I'd
lot
rather
of
be a person that
pressure,
nobody
though.
is. No, that's actually. I don't think it's pressure. I think it's like niggas already think you gonna fail. I ain't heard no good reviews on him yet. Every podcast I seen, every ESPN, everybody's shitting on him. So he has no pressure to me because they think he's gonna stink it up. So now if he scored 20 points or if he do an amazing job, it's gonna be more shocking. You feel me? So it's like I don't think that's pressure. I think it's just yo, you the underdog, and it's gonna be so fire if he go crazy.
Yeah.
He ain't got time. He like 19, 20, like.
Oh yeah, but I feel like as he's short. He's like 6'1". He's just short. As a point guard, he type short.
Yeah, I mean they said that about Kimba. Yeah. They said that about Steve Francis. A few people that.
Shout out to Kimba. Kimba that's retired, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he put on.
He did his thing, bro, for the BX.
But Bronny, I hope he do his thing though, man. Prove niggas wrong. I hope you do your thing, but I'm talking about like on some basketball shit. The Lakers need help. The Lakers is always in the play-in. They barely make the playoffs every year, so I feel like if you were trying to, like, you feel me? It's like, you feel me? But I understand that's his son. So as a father, shout out to Bronny James, shout out to Lonzo Ball, all of them that do that shit for their son.
Yeah.
Bro, everybody that go to bat for their son, like, why people be mad? Like, that's what you're supposed to do, though.
It's just diehard sports fans out there, and salute to them. You know what I mean? They the ones that really keep the NBA going. If you think about it, it's the fans that buy the tickets, the fans that tune in, turn the TV on. So you got to respect the diehard NBA fans that's hating on that. Because, like you saying, they know the Lakers need help, and that's not the help. So everybody's hearing the hype, and they like, it's not, you know what I mean? For the diehard fans. But at the end of the day, it's all entertainment. Shout out to Bron. Shout out to Bronny. That was dope. I'm inspired. I'm looking at my son right now. Like, yo, man, you better take the baton, run with it, kid.
So who you got? So you got next year for the NBA Finals?
I'm
talk about right now. Who you got next year?
Yeah, I still got faith in the Bucks, man.
Yeah.
I think they just need a time. You know what I mean?
Too. That's my team. You already know. I don't got a team. I just like Giannis. I fuck with Kawhi too.
You know, it's funny being a 2K player because I feel like being a 2K player adds a lot to what you think about the NBA. I play with the Bucks so much. It's some heated games with my cousins and all that. We going to the wire and the Bucks. The way I play with the Bucks in 2K, I just be hoping that could come to life. You know what I mean? In real life, because they have everything they need. I feel like they just needed some time to come together. So I'm rocking with the Bucks for the next season. I can't wait for the NBA to come back.
But shout out to the Big Three too. I mean, been watching the Big Three.
Ice Cube.
That's dope.
I'm trying to go to a game.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to a game.
Me too. We gotta do that.
Cause we gotta support that. You know what I mean? What he doing is dope. Trying to start your own black-owned league is crazy.
They ain't giving like the other NBA players like on their last leg like another run. So that's dope too.
Yeah. What's his name? Jaylen Brown played in the joint. I think he did play in it.
And Jaylen Brown not in an Olympic game. Let's talk about that, man.
But that's why I brought it up.
Kyrie too.
I brought it up because like Jaylen Brown, you know, he's an advocate for the culture, too. You know, so I feel like that's why they did that. Like even him playing in the Big Three, the NBA, Ice Cube already came out and was saying they blocking him and they want to, you know what I mean? So Jaylen playing in the Big Three as like the top dog in the NBA is like that's a hell of a statement, you know. So of course Nike knows I'm going. You know what I mean? They ain't rocking with that.
Damn, man. That shit. Yeah.
They not like us. They not like us. They not. Shout out to everybody that's standing up for the culture, man. It's that
Shout
time,
out to Kendrick, man. Kendrick got the baton.
Time, bro.
He got the baton, man. He hold the baton right now.
But you got to draw a line in the sand at this point,
I've been saying that.
Who's with what? Like, and thank you, Kendrick, for doing that.
Fuck all that money shit. That's how I be telling niggas. Niggas caught with the money. When you get caught with the money, your judgment get cloudy, and that's when niggas start doing that party type shit. You want to party? That type shit. So let's keep pushing the culture forward with this shit, man. But let's talk about Pop Smoke.
Oh man,
Adam 22 did the interview with the killer.
Oh man, what's your thoughts? Did you watch the interview?
I watched the interview today.
The whole thing.
I watched it.
Okay.
When I watched it, I got two opinions. Adam, they ain't been saying it. He's a culture vulture. So you expect. He's not from the culture. He's not going to understand it. He doing it for the clicks and the views. So when you put that shit in there, you already know who you're dealing with. So I don't really expect him to hold no integrity because he don't have that. And it's like, from watching the interview, son, that's where he come from. And if you a street nigga, this what comes with this shit. He was another lick.
Right.
It's fucked up because, like, I was on both sides of that shit. So, like, I know how that shit is. Nigga try to rob you. You got to stand on
what you mean?
yours.
Break that down. You was on
both
both
sides.
sides.
Like, both sides. Like, nigga try to rob me or you know how that go. You put this on it, and it's like, I could have been Pop Smoke plenty of times. I'm fighting niggas. Niggas got the shit with me. So, that's what I'm saying. So, that's just an eye-opener for me. My life is way more important than that jewelry, that money. You could always make that shit or get that shit back. Your life, you only have one chance with this motherfucker. And you clock out, it's a wrap. And it's like, that shit, it was distasteful for me because I love what Pop Smoke was doing, but I can't be biased. A lot of niggas interview killers. King Von. No offense. I fuck with King Von, but niggas interview him and he's a what? A known what? He's dead though. I'm just trying to say, but there's
rest
like,
in peace.
yeah,
we just
rest in peace. Yeah, we're chopping up. I'm just saying. It's like Vlad. Everybody interview Sammy the Bull. A lot of people interview killers, so we can't. I understand that Pop was put on from New York, so that's distasteful. But what you expect from a culture vulture?
Right, and even shows like you go on Lifetime. You could go on Stars.
Yeah,
you could go
minutes,
on
60 Minutes, all that shit.
What's the other joint?
I remember what's the name? I remember damn.
First 48, bro. Niggas be fresh off the body in First 48.
Dude. Damn, what's the nigga name? That was eating the niggas. What's his name? Jeffrey Dahmer. Niggas interviewed him.
Right.
So it's like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, people gotta stop putting our beliefs on other people, bro. Like, Adam is not from the culture, bro. He's a culture vulture. And that's what he want to do. I'm not mad at him. That's how he make his money. That's how he make his money, bro.
Right.
So it is what it is. But son was brought up hard. You watched the interview. He was brought up
whole
hard.
interview.
It's like that's his lifestyle. His father was blood. He was Hoover. That nigga went against the grain over rip. So it's like, and he's showing it. It's like he's showing compassion, but he gotta wear this tough guy persona. He don't want to be pussy. That's why everybody.
Right.
I ain't trying to be pussy, so you gotta hold it down. Just like.
Cause he know everybody watching.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It comes with the shit, man. That street shit. When you jump off the porch, you gotta be ready for all this shit, man.
And he
it's
said
like,
that.
It's fucked up. So what's your take on
it? Being a middle school teacher in the Bronx right now, where it's a lot of gun violence going on, it's a lot of the drill culture is heavy out there, and I'm watching the youth and seeing what's going on. I clicked that interview so fast because I wanted to watch it so I could dissect it and be able to when school come back around, use that as a learning situation for the youth. So here's 4 things I learned from that whole interview with Pop Smoke, so-called whatever he did. I don't know what's going on, but one thing I realized is like being a gangster in this day and age to me is like a sickness, bro. It's about ego and it's not about money. You know what I mean? I know back in the days it was a lot of people that was doing what they was doing and it was just rooted in the money. You know what I mean? Making money, feeding your family, feeding the neighborhood. Even if you catch a jokes, like, it was just about getting the money. Like, even if somebody, you see in the old school movie, nigga talking back, nigga going crazy, you might slap him with the gun or something like that, but you're not about to kill him because you're not coming there to do that. You just coming there to get your money. You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like it's a sickness now because everybody's so wrapped up in their ego and not wrapped up into what you even doing all this for. Second thing, family is the foundation. So if you don't have a strong family, and I'm not even talking about a big family, I'm talking about mother,
fathers in the life
father,
too.
you know what I mean? That's going to be the start of you might crash out eventually. Because you need a strong mother, and you need a strong father. And that doesn't include money. You know what I mean? It's not about money. It's just about 2 people working together, providing you love, care, affection, and just giving you the right tools to succeed. So if you do get into a situation where you're trying to, do something that's a little off, you can hear those voices in your head. And as you can see in the interview, he already admitted that he didn't have that foundation. So that's a message out there to everybody. We need strong families back in the culture. You know what I mean? If that lady or that man you're not really rocking with, don't have no babies with them. I know shit happen. It'd be critical.
Lust, nigga,
that's why sex, I feel like we're going to get into that topic. Even for me, I feel like, damn, sex is powerful. We're going to have to change our relationship with it, especially if it's going to come down to having kids that eventually become fucking killers and all that type of shit. Boom. My third thing was LA is clearly not a safe place for celebrities. So if you out there,
celebrity, nigga, like,
if you out there, I feel like you need to do your business. Let me get mine. Do your business. Stay sharp and get up out of there. You know what I mean? All extra partying, getting dumb, high, drunk, all that shit. If I was a celebrity at that level, I'm just trying to do my business and be as private as possible. I don't even want outside of my location for, the show or whatever I'm doing, that's the only location you're getting from me or hearing about me. I'm keeping it private when I'm out there. And then the last thing I'm going to say, my fourth thing I learned from that, is he ended the interview. They asked him, what kind of advice would you give to the youth based on this whole lifestyle you live in? And he said, it's not it. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that. It's not about it. It really, it could be fun, hanging out with the homies, doing all that other shit, but it get real fast.
I do.
Stay in school, find your way to discipline. This is coming from himself. He said it. And that's the thing I don't be getting. Is like, most recent gangsters that been coming home, whether they doing podcasts or getting, platforms and going on other people's platforms, everybody is denouncing it. And we talking about the biggest killers, the biggest gangsters. Everybody's denouncing the whole shit.
Nothing,
so I'm like, why niggas not? You know what I mean? I want to get more people up here on the show too, and ask, what is still the law? Like, why everybody still trying this shit when you hear everybody saying it's a dub? Now you got this young man. He just said the same thing. He denounced it. It's not it.
No,
do something else. He said sports, school, anything, but don't do this. Yeah, but if you do it, what he said, if you do it, then
come with a lot.
All right. You know what I mean? Be you on your own.
But like earlier, let's piggyback from the LA
How to
shit.
beat the streets. Stay away from that shit, man. Get
LA
money.
culture, even the hats. Certain hats mean certain gangs out there.
Right.
So like how you said rappers, even tourist people, you can't be wearing certain hats out there. They be on you. That's like a Yankee hat is something out there. The gang, a W hat is a gang. So like. LA politics is different. I don't want to be. I don't want to go out there. For me, I ain't going front. I don't smoke weed. I'm chilling. So like, so you gotta be safe anywhere you go. So even
That's
the
true.
passport boys, the passport boys, when you be going like other countries, they be catching people there too.
Right.
So everywhere you go, it's gangsters, bro. So you just gotta move tack, bro.
Always, you know what I mean? And I think that's just a big principle, you know what I mean? And even when I wrote this book, you know what I mean, I made sure that in the book I gave those principles out. Because even though, you know what I mean, you got a lot of people that come from all hoods. You could talk about, it's great people that came from East New York. It's great people that came from Brownsville. It's great people that came from Bushwick. Great people that came from Harlem. Great people that came from even L.A., Compton. You know what I mean? There is amazing people in every hood, too. It's up to you on what you want to choose and which lane you want to go, go down. I'm going to choose all the time, you know what I mean? Stay positive, get money. And enjoy life, bro. I think it's way better on this side, bro.
That's
I ain't
a fact.
gonna front. You get money, you do what you gotta do, like
all that time niggas doing in jail, man. You can't get that shit back.
One of my mans the other day, it's funny. He came home and I was asking him, because we doing all this podcast shit. So you fresh home, I'm like, yo, bro, what was it like? And he was like, yo, you in the schools, bro. I've seen what you was doing, bro. Tell these little niggas. Stay the fuck away from prison, bro. He said, yo, imagine, back in the days when I used to separate the special ed kids from the regular. Imagine being locked up with all special ed kids, bro. Yeah. He was like, yo, I just came from the box before I got out, and the niggas is retarded in there right now, bro. Too, and it's the summertime, so nigga just came home. He like, yo, I just escaped madness, bro. It's summer, it's hot, it's rats, roaches, niggas is dirty, niggas is doodling, that shit was so raw. I tried to get him on a pod, he didn't want to pull up. But I know why. Some people don't, they're not ready to share those stories like that on camera. Because it takes time. Like you said, it's like therapy coming on a podcast and speaking. So I don't want to pressure people. But I need some of my guys to come up here and talk. Because that message right there, I'm speaking for him. Look at that shit. That shit sounds like, imagine being locked in damn near every day, 24 hours with all the niggas in the spec class. Niggas not communicating right. Niggas is just doing dumb shit, you know what I mean?
Niggas popping pills just to get by. Niggas is popping pills just to get by. Then when they come home, that shit gonna be in their system. Then they gonna need that shit. Then they gonna be wilding out. Then you got the K2. It's just too much.
You gotta stop celebrating that shit, bro. That shit is like...
You gotta denounce that shit, son. That's why I be telling niggas, it's either you on this side or this side. You can't pay the fence no more, bro. Cause niggas is just getting taken out. A lot of niggas is going to jail for football numbers. These young niggas, I'm like, yo, bro, nigga,
K-Flock mom, you seen her? K-Flock moms did a whole interview, shout out to Math Hoffman and them doing anything. And she said the same thing, like, yo, learn from my son. She not saying that he guilty or we don't know what's going on with the case, but she just saying, like, all the young guys, she's surprised that they not really learning. She looking at the gram, she seeing how they moving, and she like, damn, y'all still doing the same shit. Like, she just got, she seen the account. She know how much money he was, or how much shows had to get canceled. He had a whole bag. He was on a run. You know what I mean? And on a positive run. And you know what I mean? Threw that all away.
Niggas just don't listen, son, because niggas think that it won't happen to them. That's how I think niggas feel like, yo, it won't happen to me.
Can we ask y'all that?
Like why niggas don't learn from other people's mistakes?
The wise learn from others' mistakes, bro.
That's a fact.
Chapter 1 in my book. And why don't people listen? I'm still trying to figure that out. Like I meet a lot of kids that they don't have parents that's situated, but some of them be having parents that just, yo, I'm not situated, but yo, don't do X, Y, and Z. I did these things already. And they telling them, but they still not listening. Yeah. So I think listening is almost like a A1 skill in this era now. Like just being able to listen. Yeah, that shit is a lost art.
But let's take it to Harlem, man.
Woo. Harlem, what up?
They found Alpo killer, man.
Oh man.
Shaquem Parker.
Oh.
Ooh, he found not guilty on the death.
So wait, he got
found not guilty. He got locked up after probably like a year after that happened to boy, and he got found not guilty.
So they did not find Alpo killer.
No. He beat it.
So, as a criminal justice major, if you say somebody's not guilty, then they technically did not find the killer.
Yeah, they found the killer.
I don't know, bro. I ain't hear nothing about that. So
that's just crazy. Like, so what's your take on it? Like my take is like even that is like I'm trying to think from two sides. I feel like if he did die, I feel like the cops killed him. It's just me. I just feel because them shots were too accurate. If he did die, but I feel like that nigga ain't dead. I feel like they probably put him back in witness protection. That's how I feel like. It's like two sides. Like I'm just saying, if he did die, I feel like the cops did that. Cause them shots was too accurate. Niggas from the hood, they spraying the whole car. The car high too. I'm starting
to look around, man. This conversation getting a little crazy, man.
The car type high too.
The lights started glitching and shit, man.
So I'm just saying, I'm just like, if he is, I feel the cops did that. That shit like a smack in the cop's face.
This is for entertainment purposes only, ladies and gentlemen.
That shit like a smack in the cop's face. The cops feel like, yo, you just came home.
Doing all that.
And you just spit in our face, nigga. We the real gangsters. I mean, we the real gangsters.
if he was quote unquote an informant, then why would the cops kill him? He helped them.
No, because I feel like he came back and he spit in the face. He came back on this bullshit. He came back out here. He ain't supposed to be in Harlem. Nigga, he was running out in Harlem. You from Harlem? I seen
him on a motorcycle.
He running down in Harlem. Like for me, like out there running down on niggas. I heard he was doing it for me. So that's what I'm trying to say. So it's like a spit in their face. Like, yo, we gave you another chance. You coming out still on your bullshit? Like, oh, you think it's a game? Okay.
Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do more research on that, man. Cause that's a big topic. Yeah. And I'm telling you, even as somebody in Harlem, I don't hear too many people like even in the media. Like ain't nobody talk like Bronny James, right? For that just happened, flooded. Yeah. Alpo killer. I ain't hear nothing. But when he was out here, mad media coverage on him. When he got shot, mad media coverage. Why was there no media coverage?
I bet you his killer about to get fucking interviews now. They about to interview the watch. I see it.
I'm about to see right now.
I see it. He about to be on. He about to be on Vlad TV. No jumper and watch. Nobody gonna have nothing to say. That's what I was trying to say. You gotta. You feel me? It is what it is. Yeah, that shit just decide, man. That shit decide, man.
Oh yeah, I do. Oh, it is. Yeah. It is some videos on there. Okay.
Man, you gotta be on everything, man. You gotta. That shit just crazy though, man. You a funny dude. Cause as soon as I go to YouTube, that's how you know you think like other people too. Somebody said Harlem OGs say they spoke to Alpo and he's in Puerto Rico after that. Like for real, bro. Just like you gotta understand, bro. Them shots is like niggas come from the hood. Niggas been out. Niggas just spraying the whole. Come on, man. Them shots is too accurate. Man. It's like, feel me? So that's what I'm trying to say.
Son is in Puerto Rico at an all-inclusive, man.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
What's going on? What's going to tell me what's...
But OJ, man. RP to OJ, RP to Mr. C.
Now you messed my head up. Is OJ dead, bro?
Yeah, you know OJ dead?
I'm just saying, bro, the way this shit going, man. Like, who did it? This shit is... I don't know no more,
Stephen A. Smith came out was like, oh, the BET Awards shouldn't be acknowledging OJ. I'm like... Yo, bro, he's dead. Like, he got found out guilty too. So, like, how you putting that snort on that man's name?
Yeah.
They like, yo, we shouldn't have been acknowledging him. I'm like, yo, Stephen A. Smith, that nigga shit is all the way back here anyway. He need to let that shit go. That nigga
Seven head.
tight. He be getting me tight sometimes though, bro. I feel like he just be doing too much, bro. Like the man is dead, bro. Like come on, bro. Like you bringing up, he got found out guilty. Why you even bringing that up, bro?
Right.
Like he just like, and why you had to say something like the fuck, my nigga? Like that nigga's a coon, bro. Like for real, so nigga gotta start checking these niggas, bro. For real, like for real. Like
I see. That's why like Cameron and them put the jersey on.
Yeah, like he be doing, the niggas be doing like mad, like
damn. He was
shit.
working with Cam and Mace on a couple of shows, like so they probably felt that too. I don't know. Stephen A is like, I'm gonna say this again. I'm just wary when it comes down to people that's like professionally in those industries like that, because I just never know when they just playing the people or they really like that. You know what I mean? Like I know some of them cut the camera off, they be like, yo, bro, I don't even care.
But you gotta have that energy though, my nigga. Like you can't just be putting that out against your people, and then when other people do it, you turn a blind eye to it. It's like, yo, I feel like every famous black man that's successful, you're not gonna lead this world without no smut on your name, bro. That's how I feel. All of them, they got Bill Cosby, they got P. Diddy. They trying to, I'm telling you, you think you gonna lead this world with a clean slate? They gonna bring us some shit when you dead. Yeah, you know, back in the day, he slipped the roof for you to show these, like, you ain't gonna leave. You're not gonna lead this world without no smut on your name as a black man, a successful black man. I'm just telling you, it's just fucked up.
Sound like an LA dude. You know, no smut on my name, man.
Now, for real, though, you just gotta see it. It's a pattern. You see what they doing out here, though.
Over and over.
Yeah,
that's why I always pay attention, and I always, like, you see what I'm saying now? Like, I'm just wary when it comes down to all the industry type, who's doing what, like, especially, like, people that's up there. Like, that's why now I like to watch people like us. I like to watch, like, people coming up. Because I feel like those, like, the rawest people.
Shout out to Lil Russell, man.
People that already made millions and all that. I don't know. I feel like they too good at entertainment. Like wrestlers. Niggas be dumb nice at that shit. They killed me when I found out wrestling was fake, bro. The way them niggas was doing that shit when you was little, I'm like, nah, niggas is wildin'.
Even like, wrestling. Vince McMahon.
Oh, man.
Yo, oh my god.
Let's talk about it.
Oh my gosh. That dude, man.
It's a lot, yo.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
2025.
Cat Williams set it off. It's
been on ever since, right?
It's set it off, for real.
It's been on ever since,
set it
bro.
off, man.
And Cat probably chilling right now. He set the whole world on fire, went back in his crib. Different.
He definitely set it off, for real, man. This shit is crazy.
It's too much, man. It's too much going on. Like, I feel like now it's almost like, what do you do with all this information? You know what I mean? Like, as a, you know, as somebody that's
there's
not...
a lot to take in, man.
Yeah, that's why, that's why I asked that question. Like, I'm going to ask you, and I want to see what you say. Like, knowing all of this stuff that we see, that we talk about, that we notice, like, how do you take all this stuff in?
You gotta go hard, son, because you see what they doing out here. You gotta go hard. Don't pay attention to that bullshit. Don't get sidetracked to what other niggas are doing. Stand on your square. Stand on your principles, bro. And just keep looking forward. Don't look to the side because you're going to get sidetracked. This is a circus. I'm not a part of the circus, niggas. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Y'all niggas can seem lit. Y'all can seem like y'all doing what y'all doing, but y'all niggas is selling y'all soul, doing all this crazy shit. I ain't with that. I don't knock nobody, but I ain't with that, man. Right. So that's why I try to keep the podcast, keep integrity. I always say that, keep integrity. I'm not with all that other shit, but nigga, I just try to keep integrity and try to bring awareness to certain conversations and stuff.
Makes sense. That definitely makes sense. And even for me, like the way I take it in, I look at everything that we're seeing right now, and I just try to, like you said, pick a goal and just stick with it. You know what I mean? Like, what do I want out of the world? What goals do I have? What do it take to me? What does it take for me to get to my goals and just stay on that? You know what I mean? That's why I don't watch too much media, because I feel like it's media, it's entertainment. Mm-hmm. So it's meant to spark conversations. It's meant to get people debating, make people choose sides. And if you stay caught up in that, then you just a consumer. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather be on this side, like what we doing. You might as well just make the conversations and have the conversations and, you know, have your opinions. So you be listening
to, like, on YouTube, like let's say if you do have a listen to ill.
No, I do listen. Like, I listen to Doggy Diamonds.
Okay.
I know.
Shout out to Doggy Diamonds.
Doggy Diamonds. He been chilling.
Blend Johnson.
He came back.
Get you up here.
I listened to 19 Keys.
19 Keys, that's another one.
Charlemagne
the God. Leonard.
I do a lot of like educational stuff. Tariq, forgot his name. Yeah, he made the Hidden Colors.
Yeah, another one.
I still rock with Hassan Campbell. You know what I mean?
Dr. Umar, you like Dr. Umar?
Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar Jones.
I keep it educational. There's a lot of people giving out the real knowledge, and if you just stuck into the pop culture and Sexy Red talks and who's hot, who's not, Kendrick beef and all that stuff is cool, but I'll be listening to people that's kicking that real knowledge, that you know what I mean, Farrakhan people and all that. You know what I mean? Because think about it, some of these dudes, like I watched a video with Farrakhan breaking all this shit down that's going on now, but it was like 1993, and then, you know, a tear almost came on my eye because I'm like, there's no way he's saying all this stuff, and we in 2024, and it's all playing for out. You talking about they using the music against us and not letting people that got the knowledge get in position because they want to keep us down and all this other shit. I'm just like, wow, it's still happening. So shit like that just keep me focused. So I'd rather be the one, you know what I mean, starting the wave than just riding the wave. You know what I mean?
But I'll be listening to, you know, I talk about the podcast, How to Beat the Streets podcast. I listen to Gully TV, another one, TK Kirkland, and Charleston White, man. Charleston White, man.
He's dumb funny, though.
Yeah, I fuck with Charleston White. And like, Matt Education Purpose, like 19 Keys, I mess with him. He's dope, too. Yeah, Tariq Nasheed,
What about music? What are you listening to now?
I'm listening to what? Underground, mainstream. We got to come. What you talking? Underground.
Let's go mainstream.
Listen to Core, Meek, Young Chris, Payroll Giovanni, PZ. That's free. Yeah, right now that's my playlist. Hold on, let me go to the playlist. Good. Let me go to recent play and Boozy. I ain't gonna front Boozy. Boozy, man, I ain't gonna lie. I was some shit on the low. I was surprised. I was like, Boozy.
He nice, but you gotta think.
And
Boozy
Nip,
been rapping for them long.
Nip too. Nip is always like
keep him in rotation.
Yeah, Nip always in rotation. And that's really it.
See, for me, it's like Jay-Z. Like Jay-Z is like I always keep Hov in rotation. Like, and not even on no cliche shit. Just like the stories, the the flows. Like it's still motivational. Like even the 444. Lately, I've been listening to the 444 album.
That's dope. That's like he on his grown.
Yeah,
that's his best album. I feel like. Cause I feel like he mature with his age. Like he not like these other niggas, 50 years old, claiming blood, lobby, but he not on all that.
Even when he did 30's the new 20 years ago. You know what I mean? 30's the new 20, nigga. I'm so hot still.
He moving how he's supposed to move. So I salute to that.
Right. I fuck with Core too. My favorite song right now is Overnight. Blood, sweat, tears, night after night. Like that song, I feel like it speaks to me because he talks about, yo, nigga, I've been doing this shit non-stop, putting all the effort in, keeping my integrity intact, doing what I gotta do. I'm from Philly. Look what's going on in Philly.
You gotta get caught up here, man.
Nah, he went against the grain, bro. He remind me of like that. I think like, all right, when it comes down to music, it's important because there's somebody for everybody. So anybody that's making music out there, I feel like, just stick to your heart because there's somebody out there that's gonna relate to you. Like because like his story is staying consistent with the music, going through all the ups and downs, still doing what he gotta do. I think it's mad people in that lane. You know what I mean? Whether they made it or not, but they just put in the grind. You know what I mean? Over and over and over without giving up. And that's what Nipsey represented also. Yeah. The whole marathon. You know what I mean? So
who else? Give me two more.
R&B. Bro, I've been on R&B time, heavy. Like,
90s R&B. That's like me in my soul. In the car I got an old soul. Like I love 90s R&B. The new R&B, it seems like Brett Fry is the only one that's holding the baton. Besides him, who's holding the baton?
SZA, feel me? I still keep Snooze on repeat. You know what I mean? My daughter love that song. I can't lose.
I gotta check. Yeah. But I don't know. I just feel like Brett Fry to give you that. You play that shit. Everybody think, bro. I put mad niggas on him. So like, Brett owe me a check. Brett owe me a check.
Nah, you put me on.
You owe me a check. So I put a lot of people on.
You ain't falling in love.
Yeah. But let's go to Underground. Give me who listen to Underground right now?
I don't know if Nino Man is underground or mainstream because he is signed to Jadakiss, but Nino Man album 30th Lennox, fire.
I fuck with
Nino dumb nice. You know what I mean? So I rock with Nino Man. Salute to Nino Man.
Shout out to Tim vocals, man, too.
Tim is nice. Corey Guns, you know what I mean? Corey Guns.
He been around for a while.
Dropping new freestyles. I listen to some old Corey Guns too, just because like he just nice, you know what I mean? It's always cool to hear people still similes, metaphors, playing with the words and all that. That's fire. Neek Bucks.
Neek, yeah.
I rock with Neek. You know what I mean? Neek been doing his thing for them long.
Wagner.
Trying. You know what I mean? And then I got Showtime. You know what I mean? Showtime been doing this thing. You know, he rock teach the kids and all that. And then trying to think, my son Rich Reels, fire. Talk that get money shit Harlem. You know what I mean? And then we got trying to think, bro. I'm really trying to keep it 100 on who I've been listening to.
Yeah, listen to it. Lately. Keep it real. Yeah, keep it real, man.
I don't know. I don't want to stagnate the show. Look at my phone and all that, but but I think underground is where it's
pushing,
at.
Yeah,
you know
keep pushing.
If you're doing your thing, man,
definitely.
People need that.
I'll give you mines of the rip. Patterson, A Pressure.
Pressure.
A Pressure. That's my boy, man. We gotta bring you up again. That's my boy. Who else? Lil Russell. He from the Bay. He independent doing this thing. I fuck with his movement. OD. Naka. My son Naka out there traveling the world. Naka, keep doing your thing. My son traveling the world, so you gotta have more shit to rap about. Who else underground? Damn. That's only the three.
Capella Gray too. I ain't gonna front. Capella Gray dropped the whole project, like 22 songs, and he got mad vibes on there. I ain't gonna front. He's sticking to the vibe, like that sound. You know what I mean? Like make people get out their chair.
I gotta look Capella Gray.
Capella Gray got some heat out there. A lot of people, Young and May got a feature on there with Jadakiss son. So it's Capella Gray, Jadakiss son, J1, and Young and May.
JP too. The JP dude from TikTok. I fuck with his little shit right now. He independent. He doing his thing. I like it. Like I feel like he making fun music, party music, like fun.
So if
music.
that's the case, then you gotta give it to Cash Cobain.
Nah, yeah, Cash Cobain, yeah.
Got it.
Too, yeah, them too.
Really, they got it right.
A lot of people jacking his flow, and I don't be liking that. Like, let him do him, bro. Like real talk. Like that's what let him do. Stop trying to jack his flow. These niggas be jacking everybody's flow.
Nah, but I heard that's how it go. It's like.
That's
everybody
dick riding though. There's not dick riding.
Everybody in their own little corners doing their thing. One person sound pop. And then everybody try to come through that door.
But that's like in the 90s. That's what made niggas unique. You had Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep. You had everybody at their own.
Because it used to be like, I bet they made it like this. I gotta come like that.
You gotta come like this. Like now, everybody trying.
Now it's like you made like, but
shit.
Like the sexy drill beats. You see mad of those beats.
But that shit get watered down. Only one nigga gonna pop, and then another nigga might imitate. He might get a little clout, but he not gonna have longevity in this shit. We seen this shit over and over.
That's
like
true.
So it's like. Let Cash Cobain them niggas do their thing, man. Let them do their thing, bro. Like, that's his sound. That's his flow. Let him do his thing. Like, niggas are just trying to come on. I don't like that. Me, personally, I don't like that. I ain't with the dick riding shit. That shit never been in my favor. I don't fuck with that shit. But, hey.
Will positive music ever make a comeback?
Nah, yeah. We gotta start taking control of this shit again, man. Start getting controlled by the money. Niggas let these niggas come infiltrate hip-hop.
You ever heard of Rhapsody?
Yeah. I heard of Rhapsody.
See, positive, bars, like real.
Niggas
lyricists.
want that ratchet shit. I don't know. As a culture, we fucked up, bro. Like this shit getting low. Niggas just want that raw, ratchet, dumb shit. I don't know why. Like I feel like in the club, the beats pop, but when you in the car and you deep throats, I ain't listening to that shit, bro. I listen to them shit to try to. Sometimes I won't do, but I won't do, and I got to. I play that shit today. It's like. Shit like that is gonna last forever. This shit gonna be here today and done tomorrow.
Right.
We in a microwave era, so that's what I'm trying to say. We gotta save hip hop because this shit keep going like it's going. Ain't going. This shit gonna be over. And then what? It's like so we gotta take control of this.
That
shit,
reminds me of like when Charlamagne said, my integrity will always be with the people and not with a goddamn record label. And I feel like this is what people that's running radio should be like. I think all the people I know radio is not a big factor and all that, but all of the people that's like in position, if they could just choose to spotlight or go out and find people that just got different sounds. It don't have to be all positive.
It's payola.
But like, yo, we just found Sexy Red. Cool, we gonna go find something separate than that.
Yeah,
now just keep finding separate shit. You know what I mean? Don't go find Ice Spice, then Sexy Red, then go find the next freaky wild joint. Like it's like. Why you keep finding the same sound?
I feel like we need a balance, and I feel like niggas.
But my thing is, everybody's saying that. So like, why is not happening? Everybody been saying that. I heard people on the radio, DJ Envy, all the people saying the same thing we saying right now.
Understand. They seen what the drill shit did to the niggas. to the young boys growing up. You see, they
took them out.
They wiped, and now they focus on the black girls. So you see, that's why they pushing that shit. They want these, for me to sound like they want people to.
I see somebody write that on the shade room comment.
It's real shit though. It's just real shit. We see this shit. So that's why I'll be like, I love what they doing, but it's like, you gotta have balance with this shit, man.
Shout out to the comment section. I know a lot of people don't read comments, but sometimes people do, and some people in the comments be saying some ill shit. So one comment I read, they were just saying exactly what you were saying. It's like it's all a play. Yeah. Hip hop was already at its height years ago. So for it to be where it's at now, that's a play. You know what I mean? Because it could only get better. It was kids like myself looking at Nas, looking at Jay-Z, and was looking like, damn, Tupac. I have to top that. And what's that's going to make? That's only going to make you better. But when they started accepting everybody that's dumbing it down, then of course, now the bar's low.
I feel like hip-hop fucked up when niggas start respecting money over the craft. Mm-hmm. And I feel like, I'm going to be honest, I feel like who's the one that did that? I'm going to be honest. Your boy, Hove. I feel like he started respecting money over
I thought it was Diddy.
Nah, it was like, Diddy, but Diddy's not a rapper. He was never talking about niggas that was rapping, I feel like that's what niggas fucked up. Niggas started respecting money over the craft.
But he was still nice.
Yeah, it's no shit. I love what he do as an MC and a businessman. Everything else, I don't know. But I feel like that's what niggas fucked up though. When niggas started respecting the money over the craft. And that's where we at now. This shit is low. I just imagine the next person, like, the people keep talking about sexuality. Imagine the next girl. She's lining up like, yo, I'm about to what? I'm about to show my ass, literally.
Yeah, it's happening already, man.
So it's like I just we need more showtime, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a great build, man. It was a great one, man.
No, always, man. Like, we gonna keep it going.
Yeah, man. But tell people something to get the book from again, man. How to Beat the Streets, man.
So, How to Beat the Streets is basically 9 key principles. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I kind of looked at my whole life, you know what I mean, losing our pops at a young age to gun violence. All of my mentors, I had a lot of mentors that went to prison, you know what I mean? Salute to Stan, 25 years, came home, gave me a lot of game on the visits.
Shout out to D too, man.
D, you know what I mean? And then the bro, Bishop, you know what I mean? It's a lot of, we got a lot of close family that went through a lot of stuff. Yeah. So I took everything that I learned from all of my people around me, and then also from the youth. A lot of people don't look at the youth and listen to them and learn from them.
We can learn from anybody.
Bro, I listened to all of them, and I've seen what they was going through over the last 10 years teaching, and I just put all of that into 9 key principles on how to overcome the street life, gangs, just growing up in an urban environment. Even if you're not on that type of time, but your moms might be on drugs. Your pops might not be. He might have a pops, but he just don't got money, or he don't have the type of knowledge to pass down to you. So this is for those kind of kids out there. You know what I mean? How to Beat the Streets, 9 key principles with personal stories tied in, but it's all straight 100% self-help designed for you, man. Mm-hmm. Pick it up. And if you're a principal, if you're a mentor, if you somebody, you know what I mean, that want to help the youth, pick it up. You know what I mean? You can buy it and give it to somebody that's in need, man. How to Beat the Streets is on Amazon.com right now. Mm-hmm. Or you can hit me up on Instagram at How to Beat the Streets. How to with the number 2. Shoot me a DM. I'm delivering all over New York City, man. How to Beat the Streets.
Yeah, store near you. But let's switch to Gym of the Day, man.
Gym of the Day. What's yours, man? It's been a while, man. It's been a while.
Gym of the Day, man. It's just stay, how I always start off. You gotta stay consistent. Try to bring your ideas to life. And there's strike on your opportunity, bro. You gotta strike on your opportunity. And try to build a team. But everybody don't want to, you know how this shit go. Niggas don't want to see this shit moving to this moving, then want to get on. But that's that, man. Try to build a team, stay consistent, and then strike on your opportunity, man.
Right. Mine is repeat positive behaviors until they become habits. You know what I mean? Okay. Everybody always worrying about failing.
Gotta take that one in right there.
You know what I mean? Yeah, everybody always worried about failing and all that type of shit. You don't gotta worry about none of that, man. If it's positive and that's something that you feel in your heart that you want to do, whether you're winning or losing with it, repeat that positive behavior over and over and over. And eventually, you know what I mean, it's gonna become a habit. And I learned that with just doing music. It didn't matter if I was winning or losing. I just got better at writing because I just kept doing it over and over. And I seen you do it with the gym. Mm-hmm. You more consistent. You know what I mean? One day you lifting 200, next day you lifting 350, just because of that consistency. So anything positive, keep it going, and you got it. You know what I mean? There you have it.
It's just like that. Let's talk
about
it.
Don't Jack Wallow joint. Salute the Wallow. Salute to everybody.
I'm taking this shit, man. I'm taking this shit, man.
Let's talk about it. Podcast. Get lit with your boys.
Some footage. So behind the scene, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was a good one.
Felt good.
Yeah, so we got
how long was that?
That was like our time. That's like 40-something minutes, 50 minutes. That's what I'm trying to.
Oh, yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, so let's see. But he said that he could fix up the other one. So we gotta, if we probably plan to next week, we go half on this shit. And do some big shit. Probably
I ain't
go half.
You held it down this time.
No,
40-40.
That shit,
especially even if it was every time you get paid versus, you know what I mean? It's like you got paid.
I'm proud to see that shit when I woke up. Yeah, we could definitely do that next week.
Yeah, he told me come in his crib. So
we probably do a little episode.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do your, like he already said it, like yeah, you could do your own thing. Come here, cause that's the beauty of mobile. Like we go in the backyard. Like he do his on his couch. That's it.
Shit, I ain't gonna front. We should have like I should bring my son and we should do like another like mental health type episode because like that's
because he not in. Matter of fact, we could do a Let's Talk About It featuring him and then whoever else you want to come.
Yeah, I might tell Ben
because he's pastor and all that shit.
I think Ben need that right now. I feel like that would be open up.
What's good with Ben? I'm free.
No, I'm saying that. I already lined that up. I told him. I said,
okay. Yeah, we outside today, man.
Yo, we need some footage.
Yeah, we got the tees on. We gotta get. We got a picture. This is crazy, matter of fact. With the background of the two shirts, we need to. We gotta get son to come in.
Oh yeah, so we probably can book the studio and do that. That's what I'm saying. Niggas again.
Nah, both.
Yeah, bro.
That'd be crazy.
I'm always for pushing. I ain't saying. I'm not buying no more clothes right now. I probably buy shit in the cut probably once in like something.
You can buy 1,000 of these in different colors and rock your own shit.
Material good too.
Yeah, these ones expensive though. I ain't gonna lie. These shits is like 60, bro.
Right on the shirt.
Like 30 and 30.
Look good on the shirt though.
But that's why. Like I already spoke to them. They like, yeah, we don't use like, and they give you instructions like you go see in the pack, yeah, because they don't use like the regular. They don't got that shit that niggas can get. They got some other shit in there. And you could tell, like, you could see the blue. That shit is like...
They ain't got all the... Like, I was saying, I'm like, yo, some shit gonna be mad work. It'd be hard to do that shit. And, like, what I was gonna do it like that. Or do it, like, a little smaller. And put it right here. You know, niggas just style with that shit.
Even then, but this is fire. And with the Scully, like, the other day, I had on the blue dunks. I was in the club with this shit on. Like, yeah. I went when I did that video, we was going to Salsa Con Fuego in the Bronx. Mad niggas looking like, yo, I like that, bro. I feel like in the club, I got mad at that shit, but I feel like people like to see niggas. I think, I ain't gonna lie, the 90s niggas had it on lock, because that's what niggas was doing. Niggas wearing their own shit, doing their own thing. I feel like our era just got caught up, bro.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the podcast. You back in it? Lit with me. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk that ocean. Let's go.